It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Chicago, fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top three. And, of course, Milwaukee, 2 games back.
And, you know, for the Bulls, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chris Dunn is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Here we go.
And for Milwaukee, they've got Horford. Jamal Murray is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's McGee. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And thinking back to last year's East semifinals, it was the first ever semi in NBA Cup history.
Indiana downing Milwaukee 128-119 in Las Vegas. And Tyrese Halliburton went off. Had 15 assists in that one, and it was kind of a coming out party for the young Pacers team.
Durant, Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Leonard. Here's Dunn. Screened by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. George passes to Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Murray finds Durant. We played just over a minute here in the first. And the rejection by Jackson. No problems knocking that one down.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. The rebound by the Bucks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
What I love is that they never gave up on themselves. From the start of that game, they believed in their ability to win.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Rebounded by McGee.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Here's KD, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Leonard against McGee. Leonard dishes to Jackson. Pass to Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Leonard looking around. Murray against George. Outside Jackson. No good on the 3. Bucks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And it's sent back by George. Spins. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Here's Porzingis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing, saving the play and getting them a bucket.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Milwaukee, trailing by 2. Outside, KD. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Jackson against Horford. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. He's been dominant over the last month, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yet, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Now here is McGee. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one, just racking up the blocks.
Well, taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Well, Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Bucks second, the Bulls third.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Outside Jackson. McGee against Leonard. Back to Jackson. Over Murray. Just 5 on the clock. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, that's exactly why it's nice to have Levine. He can do so many things within the offense.
KD looking around. Hits from the high post. KD's got 6.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Leonard, offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He has 6.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Levine kicks to Leonard. Here's Porzingis. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 8 points for Porzingis.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Bucks making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Pass to McGee. And Olynyk kicks to Curry. KD on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
For the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
KD with the bucket.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Levine against Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Levine passes to Leonard. Jackson setting the pick here for Leonard. From outside, off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Durant, that's good.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Porzingis finds Leonard. Outside Jackson, 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. For 3, Levine cans it from downtown. Levine's got 5.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. Levine's team wants him to find these looks.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Al Horford, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Robert Covington comes in for Murray. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Curry. Then for the Bulls, Robinson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Dante Exum in for George. The Bulls leading by 3. Now Exum. Ball's knocked loose. Durant against Leonard. Outside, KD. And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Levine can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Exum from the arc. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes? The stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Now here's Levine. He has 5. And the 3 off target.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
KD with it. He's defended by Exum.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
And it's tied up with that one. And Chicago has possession. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Durant. A 26-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Putting those productive habits to work. Covington always eager to contribute on offense.
Pass to Levine. And here's Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on KD. Leonard kicks to Exum. Shot clock at 5. A pass to Porzingis. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Leonard against Durant. Here's McLaughlin. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Olynyk finds KD. They double team KD. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. And here's Exum. Still yet to score. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Pass to Durant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 13 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside, Porzingis fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. The Bucks shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Covington's shot is off. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition. Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Milwaukee Bucks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back to the NBA Cup semifinal. Second quarter action getting underway. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Robinson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. George against Murray. Fade away. A nice shot by George. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Murray kicks to Curry. Horford with a screen on down. Here's Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Outside, George takes a 3. That one, no good. The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Olynyk the pass to Curry. Back to Olynyk. Floats it up for Murray. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Outside, Levine. Done outside. Pass to Levine. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
Curry way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's George missing. Bucks trail by 3. 18 feet out. Good! Curry so dangerous in transition.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Jackson from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, KD. Back to Murray. Bucks passing it around. Pass to McGee. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Porzingis is coming in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Leonard in for Levine. Here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Leonard dishes to Dunn. Porzingis sets the pick for Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. KD with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest in competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
That free throw good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With a pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Bucks. 4-point game over Jackson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Outside, George. Pass to Dunn. Back to George. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. KD can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is how dominant Leonard
can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
First free throw is good. Al Horford, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Second free throw, no good. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies stand, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. Clock at 6. Curry way outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And here's Leonard from 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Katie against Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Durant, one of the toughest players to defend, especially when he's using that shot fake.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's win or go home here, and this is what you love about the Cup, right, guys? The semifinals of the Cup are so enthralling. It's the closest thing we have to the college basketball tournament.
Yeah, everything is on the line in this one moment. That creates a lot of excitement, a lot of drama, and that's what the league was trying to achieve with this event.
And so Durant nails them both. Chicago leading by 5. Dunn passes to Jackson. Outside Leonard lets it go from deep. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Milwaukee has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
The Bucks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Durant against Jackson. Outside Durant over Jackson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Done outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
To the paint, here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dunn. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's to Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Yeah, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Bucks trail by 10. Curry, wide open, knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Bulls, Robinson's checked in for Jackson. Dean comes in for George. And it's Dante Exum in for Chris Dunn. Pass to Exum. Back to Levine. Durant against Robinson. Shoots over KD. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Robinson with the block. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. The rebound by the Bucks. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 18 feet out, and it falls over the rim and in. Durant's got 25 points.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Leonard the pass to Levine. Exum with it, guarded by Kerr. Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
.129 left to play here in the second quarter. Horford kicks to Durant. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Porzingis. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Bucks trail by 10. Murray the pass to KD. Shoots over Exum. Durant with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Bulls leading by 10. To the wing on the left. Porzingis kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Leonard dishes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, KD. Fires for 3. Buzzer beater!
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Looking at the Bulls, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep or wash out early. Hard to guess either way, man.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Chicago Bulls.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in the semifinals. Next game, that's for all the marbles.
I'm not playing for marbles, Kenny, come on. But if I'm out there right now in the second half, it's all about defense. If either team is going to punch their ticket to the finals, they better get hungry, especially on D.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Bucks trail by 7. Horford is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Curry. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside, George. Pass to Jackson. Leonard, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound. Murray with it. George picks him up. Durant in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
George passes to Levine. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. The Bucks trail. Now here's Curry. The 15-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Durant's got 32 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. George finds Jackson. Pass to Levine. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it. Levine did.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet. but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And it's Leonard missing. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Curry. Floats one. Porzingis with the block.
Well, look, if you want to shoot over Porzingis, you got to create more space than that.
You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up. Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Murray, the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Jackson. Poked loose. Here's Levine. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, I question getting into Levine that much because you know he can do this to you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Levine. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Durant against Jackson. Back to Durant. McGee is screen on Jackson. Durant, the pass to McGee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Murray, the pass to Curry. Down low, here's Durant. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Leonard. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bucks trail by 11. Left side, Durant. Porzingis with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it out. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, that's the kind of aggressive play you want to see from Jaren Jackson.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. On the wing, Murray. Baseline jumper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
The first one falls.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Curry.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. Durant hits them both. And Chicago has possession. 10-point lead. Dunn passes to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Jackson kicks to George. Clock at 6. For 3. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry finds McGee. Outside, Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Murray against Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Murray penetrating.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
Bulls leading by 8. Outside Jackson. And here's Leonard from 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And the speed of George on the drive, amazing at attacking the rim.
Murray outside. Pass to Horford. Now here's Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half. Done with it. And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 24.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Here's Durant. That's good from 17 feet away.
And KD just keeps coming at you with that jumper. There isn't anything you can do except hope he goes cold.
Dunn kicks to Porzingis. Back to Dunn. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Leonard. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red red hot from deep.
Outside Curry. Pulls up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Bucks. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Bucks second, the Bulls third.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence. This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Leonard finds George. Durant with the steal. It's Curry outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Leonard against McGee. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Bucks with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for McGee. Robert Covington comes in for Jamal Murray. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Bulls also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Levine subbed in for Paul George. And he comes up with the deuce. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Covington. Porzingis against Olynyk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Smart play by Olynyk. Fouled in the act.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside, Levine. Done outside. Leonard against Durant. Lets it go from 14. Bucks trail by 6. Covington wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Covington's got 5 now.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Done with a screen on Durant. And here's Leonard from 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Covington. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Big slam by the big man, Olynyk. You know his teammates have to be loving that.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. And there it is for them.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Durant against Leonard. Dunn looking over the floor. Left side, Leonard. Over Durant. Milwaukee with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Covington into the lane. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Levine against Covington. On the wing, Levine. He's got 15. Shoots over Covington. Levine can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Durant against Leonard. Tough 2 from Durant.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Bean passes to Leonard. Porzingis sets the pick for Leonard. Inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And he's such a big guy. Porzingis can just power through a foul and convert with ease.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Levine against Covington. Pass to McLaughlin. And here is Durant. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Levine passes to Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's McLaughlin. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
So now we head into the fourth quarter of this NBA Cup Tournament semifinals contest. One of these teams will be going to the championship game. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Jaren Jackson is out there with George. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Curry can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Exum finds Jackson. And Murray's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Outside Levine. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 7. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Kick out to Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something Levine is clearly not lacking.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Exum, guarded by Curry. And here's Exum. Jackson a screen on Murray. And they recover it.
Even with the defense right in his face, Levine is able to knock it down.
Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Murray. Outside Curry. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And George kicks to Exum. They get a hand on it. Robinson a screen on Curry. Exum passes to Levine over Murray. Murray with the defensive effort. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside Curry. Tucker a screen. Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Murray, he gets it in there.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Exum passes to Jackson. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside Curry. At the top of the key, Horford. Tucker the pass to Olynyk. There's the drive, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, it's not often we see Olynyk attack off the dribble.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game. Jackson setting the pick here for George from outside the arc. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Outside Curry. Tucker a screen to the inside. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Dante Exum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Bucks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Exum. That's good from Tucker. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Porzingis kicks to George. Outside, Levine. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray against George. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Curry to take the lead. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Levine with it. Outside, George. Porzingis passes to Leonard. Shoots over McGee, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half. Jackson against Durant. Over Jackson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Pass to George. Now here's Leonard, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's George. Out to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Durant tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
And you love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
Free throw drops for KD.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And KD drops them both. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Porzingis, and Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Murray, the pass to Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Curry's got 24.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Levine for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Curry to take the lead. Curry! What else is new?
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Here's Jackson. Outside Leonard. Shoots over McGee. And the Bulls with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Porzingis can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Levine. The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Those are huge points from Levine. Stepping up.
Durant dishes to McGee. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. They recover it. And he gets the bucket. Chicago's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Outside Jackson. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And Curry pulls it down. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. McGee finds Murray. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, let's not forget, Levine's got a great handle.
The Bucks trail. Here's Murray. Outside, KD. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. KD's got 45 points.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Leonard kicks to Jackson. Off target from outside. The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. McGee screen on Leonard. 3-pointer. Durant, no good. And Chicago shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's George. And George with the stuff.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Pass to McGee. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Durant with it. Now guarded by Porzingis.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass. Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
Here's Durant. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And so they foul intentionally. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
29 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul. That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Now George. So the Bulls win it. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game, winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.